Hey everybody, let's simplify some exponents. For number 36, I'm going to start by counting off my x's. 6 plus 5, so 11, x to the 11th. Now we're going to count off our y's. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, y to the 7th. Now we count off the z. 1, 2, z squared. And I'm just doing this by counting. 37. For the x's, I'm going to do 8 minus 5, and it's going to be down below. So that's x cubed. For the z's, we're going to do 7 minus 3, and it's up above. So that's going to be z to the 4th. And then for the y's, 5 over 5. 5 minus 5 is 0, so there's no factors of y in there. So it's z to the 4th divided by x cubed. Okay, let's take a look at number 38. We're going to have x squared, y cubed to the 7th, 5x cubed to the negative 2nd, y squared. Start with this 7. That's going to give us x to the 14th, y to the negative 21. Then the negative 2. That's going to give us 5 to the negative 2, so 1/25th. X to the negative 6. And then that y is still hanging out. Alright, for the x's, 14 minus 6, x to the 8th. For the y's, 21, there we go, purple, 21 and 2, so negative 21 plus 2, y to the negative 19, and then that 1/25th, right? Let's put it all together in a, more standard form. X to the 8th up top, 25 down below, y to the 19th down below. That covers it. Next set of exercises. Let's write the scientific notation using decimal notation. That negative tells me I'm going to go to the left, and this is something tiny. I'm going to do it 6 times, and that's going to be 1 for the 2, so that means 5 zeros. After the decimal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 1, 1, 2. Done. 40. Let's write using scientific notation. That's 3, 6, 8. 3, 6, 8. So this is going to be 4.873 times 10 to the 8th, we said. Alright. Notice how I dropped off all of these zeros, but I kept every non-zero digit, and it's one number, decimal, then the rest of it. Always one number right here. Next set of exercises. We're going to be combining like terms. So I'm going to start off with my cubes. I'm going to find those. X cubed, so that's 4x cubed. Now the squareds. X squared minus 4, so that's 1 minus 4 minus 3. X squared, the linear, minus 1 plus 1, nothing. Constant, 3 plus 10, 13, so plus 13. Great. 42, combine like terms. Okay, 3x squared y. Any more x squared y? Nope. Takes care of that. 4xy. xy. Oh, here we go. So 4xy minus 6xy. So that's minus 2xy. Great. Okay. Minus 10xy squared. Xy squared. Okay. So that's minus 16xy squared. Okay. Linear y plus 3y plus 10y. So that'll give me plus 13y. Awesome. And then minus x minus 2x. Cool. So there were 2 terms. 1, 2, 3, A few terms we had to combine, not too many though. Okay, next set. 43, we're going to sum 3x squared, minus 6x to the fourth plus 2x plus 8. Let's write that as minus 6x to the fourth plus 3x squared plus 2x plus 8. Let's write that in the proper order and have plus x cubed minus 8x minus 10. There we go. And we'll get minus 6x to the fourth plus x cubed plus 3x squared minus 6x minus 2. Great. Number 44. All right. Z to the fifth looks to be our highest. Z to the fifth minus 3. Z to the fourth. Cubed, no. Squared, no. Plus linear z minus 4. Okay, so then this is plus z cubed plus 2z squared minus 10. Interesting. The only overlap is the constants. So we're going to get z to the fifth minus 3z to the fourth plus z cubed plus 2z squared plus z minus 14. And this again is all that we're really combining. Last in this round is number 45. For 45, we're going to have 4x squared y and minus 10x squared y. So 4x squared y minus 10x squared y minus 5 xy squared plus 8xy squared minus 5xy squared plus 8xy squared. And I'm being careful with how I'm writing these out. Plus 2yz, 8yz. Okay. Plus 5 and plus x. Okay, and we gotta add all this. Minus 6x squared y plus 3xy squared plus 10yz plus x plus 5. Yeah, alright, I like it. Good. Let's take a look at 46. We're going to subtract this from that, so I'm going to write out 3x to the fourth minus 3x cubed plus x squared minus 7x plus 2. And then I'm going to subtract, and my pattern goes plus, minus, plus, plus, minus. So 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so that's going to be minus, plus, minus, minus, plus. X to the fourth, 10x cubed, 3x squared, x, 6. And I'm going to add these up. Alright, so that's 2x to the fourth plus 7x cubed minus 2x squared minus 8x plus 8. Number 47, we're going to do a similar thing. We're going to set up 10x squared y plus 7xy squared minus xy. I'll write that plus 8 all the way over there. Then we show positive, negative, positive, positive. Okay. 3x squared y. So minus 3x squared y. 5xy squared plus 5xy squared plus 10yz. Okay. Plus, so that's going to be a negative 10yz. And then minus 5. Okay. 7x squared y plus 12xy squared minus xy minus 10yz plus 3. All right. Alright, now let's multiply. 48. 2x squared plus 5x minus 6x minus 15 is 2x squared minus x minus 15. Great. 49. 2xy plus 2x squared plus y squared plus xy. Right? xy. I get 2x squared plus 3xy, and then the y squared plus y squared. Lastly, 50. I'm going to write this as xy plus 8 times xy plus 8, and let's do the full Technicolor. X squared y squared plus 8x y plus 8xy plus 64. X squared y squared plus 16xy plus 64. That's that. Alright, we're getting there. Big multiplication problem, number 51. And I'm going to do this by multiplying x plus 3 onto 3x squared minus 2x plus 5. I want to do it this way, so we'll get 3x cubed minus 2x squared plus 5x, and then 9x squared minus 6x plus 15, and then we add these together and we'll get 3x cubed plus 7x squared minus x plus 15. Okay. We're going to do the same thing all over again with the next one. So we're going to take 2x and multiply it in here. So that's 2x to the 4th minus 2x cubed plus 8x squared plus 4x. Okay, and then we'll take the negative 3 and we'll do the same. So that's minus 3x cubed plus 6x squared minus 12x and minus 6. Okay. Yep, that looks good. 4, 1 plus 3 is 4. 0 plus 3 is 3. Great. Alright. And then we add this all up and we will get 2x to the 4th minus 5x cubed plus 14x squared minus 8x minus 6. By Jove, I think we've got it. Alright, and all that's left are the last two exercises, the division ones. Let's take a look at this. We're going to divide 34x to the 5th minus 68x cubed by 17x. So that's 34x to the 5th divided by 17x. 34 divided by 17 is 2. 5 minus 1 is x to the 4th minus 68x cubed over 17x. 68 divided by 17 is 4. 3 minus 1 is 2. Great. And then for 54, we had to go and ruin it by having a whole bunch of terms and a whole bunch of stuff happening. 24x cubed y squared. We're going to divide that by 6xy squared. So we'll get 4x squared. 12xy to the 6th. We're going to divide that by 6xy squared. So that'll give us 2y to the 4th. Okay. Minus 18x to the 5th, y to the 10th. That'll give us, let's see here, 3. So minus 3x x to the 4th y to the 8th minus 6 x to the 8th y to the 8th over 6xy squared. No coefficient, coefficient of 1, x to the 7th y to the 6th. And that's our quotient, and that's our review. Good luck studying. I'll see you for the exam.